So here's the fun part. Here at the location, and I'm gonna keep the camera low on purpose because I didn't get to ask the owner for permission yet. So I'm just doing this my own self to kind of see it before and after. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about too? This might be a good way also to keep a before and after for liabilities if you have to work on some projects. Because you know sometimes it's good to see before and after how it looked, and nothing better. I mean, now they have AI and everything, but to give a before and after for a project. So I'm just gonna look at the grounds, what it is. I want to give this place a nice look. I want to give it a nice outline, kind of like a little. I'll show you. I want to take stuff and make it nice, and like this here. I want to make a nice line here, nice design. See how this stuff here it's dark and thing. I can make this nice and clean. I'm gonna do a power wash and practice, and then I didn't bring this stuff today, but I'm gonna come back and see. She let me do that. I can power wash the whole area too. The ground and stuff, make it nice and brighter. Give it all that stuff. I want to try to do this. I gotta practice, right? So that, and then the grounds. I'm gonna trim it to make it line up here. Last time I did it maybe about 2 months ago, where I did it, where I kept a little guide between here, made a little space, and I took the excess out, and then I added it. The extra grass, I kind of transplant. Took the good grass that was aggressive, and I put them over here a bit, but I think here got overgrown again, but weeds and other stuff, and put them here. So this area was like dead. It's all parched up and dried up. So we're trying to get it back. So it needs to be seeded at some point too. So we got to seed that back. Mulch here. Mulch is nice. The mulch is good, but it runs away. A nice border would be good, but something won't trip people. But I'm gonna try to make it nice. I'm gonna make a design pattern for her and see if she wants to do that. Like a nice second, like a outline about it. Go around here. Make a little, this kind of contour, not symmetrical. Nice contour of it. I like that. Make them groove in the sidewalk. So this is what I'm planning to do. I'm not gonna be able to video the stuff on my own with everything happening now because I'm the only person here. But I'm gonna try to see how much I can do on my own, and then show you before and after. To see, I'll make a video before and after what I said I would do and what I didn't do. So, and what I couldn't do and the reason why. So here's the grass at the edges. I want to get all of this stuff here. The trees. I'm gonna make an outline of design around there too. I'm gonna have fun with this project. I'm gonna have fun, real fun with this. Make it here, design it, go around here. Let me step back a little bit so you can see better. We trimmed the tree the last time. We cut the tops and stuff of it down last time to make it nice and smooth. It was cool. I'm gonna do this part here. I'm gonna do that outer part there, line it up nice on the sidewalk. I'm gonna go here, especially here. Now we have to be careful. These plants, people have them, they're nice, but they have a really big spike in the back. You can lose your eye there, so I don't like these things here. So I'm actually gonna clip the tips of these, just the ones that are poking out. The ones I'm not gonna be leaning over, but I might mistakenly go close and I have to pick up something, like I do lift it up, then I might poke myself in the face. So eyewear is very paramount around these things. So I see that they cut these already, but they grow back, and a lot of rain we got recently, it doesn't help, a lot of rain and sun. I like it, but let's see. I would love to power wash her rocks to give them a nice good spruce. Not have to give them a spray and make them clean. I'll make it nice and white again. I'll take them, clean them and put them back, right? But you have to glue them back also. But he said, all this, I can clean all that cover off here if they wanted that. Trying to make this place look nice. Give them a nice outline, like a barbershop. Nice outline. The designs you put in your hair, I used to have, like I had back in the days. Design, line up, outline. Here it gets a little more graggy. But you can make a nice pattern and then come back here and continue. They have stuff on that side, but here, see the grass is kind of thin over there already. So not much, but that can be grown back too. Then here, I can make a nice pattern on the side here. A nice kind of like a groove. Just a visual, but that's if she wants that. So I won't do anything without her permission to see something she likes. Because here's the back end. But even the back end, when you walk back, you want to be like, hey, this is my beauty spot. This is cool, So I'm going to do something there. I'm going to keep the outline going. A nice outline, nice border. Get some of the rocks cleaned up as much as possible. Put them back in. But this could be a big project if they wanted. Like, see all the rocks inside there? But for me to get inside, they have to get by these guys. And there's a lot of them. So they're good, but I don't want to do that and mess up stuff. But a nice outline around all these things here will be nice design. I like borders. Nice design. And see these have spikes too, but not as hard. A nice border. Let me see that. They're nice things. So cut the grass and then do border outlines. So I have some ideas, boy. I want to do some stuff here. I'm excited. Do this one here, come around here, make a little, a little something to clean in between. A little something. Let's make it look good. Make her happy. Surprise her, right? And here, make sure you ain't got no snake burrows. But we cleaned up here the last time too. Here, inside here. Cleaned up around here. And again, with thick foliage, you might think of things coming. But this is a neighbor zone, so I don't want to mess with it. So I'm going to go around it, make a pattern, 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 make a pattern. All the way in the back, there's a lot of pipe in here, remember? A lot of stuff here, remember? Yeah, some stuff there. And I got to make sure I watch for those. There's some wires there. So I'm doing a visual to walk through to see, okay, What did you see? But even if you make a video, sometimes you can still walk through to mess it up. And I had to go through here. So I had to kind of make sure I'm walking through. Last time it was covered up. I couldn't even see through here. You know? And then we cleaned up back there. We plucked up some trees, some big plants back there. These types, we plucked them up. They look good when they're nice, but they have to have a nice, good design. But I can do I can do a whole sprucing back here of some other stuff and make it nice. If I can just clean everything. I want to clean up. I can give a nice spruce. She has a lot of potential here. This is great. This is great space. And see, there's also an irrigation system. We gotta watch for those and not to trip on it or kick it. I didn't see that one the last time. It's a good thing I see it now with so much foliage there. This one here. And you know, a little something if you're there. I'm not just here to just do this. I'm here to make sure that the people enjoy this space. You know, that not just the client, but our friends are enjoying it. I like to work for people as if they're my friends and family, because we are. So let's do that, and let's get started. All right, our little buddy over there, and not that one. Our little buddy over here is coming up. Let me see. So, and even if this one is part of the neighbor zone, but as a courtesy, I might just do it there too. Give them a nice something. I'll maybe do the grass here too. Give them a nice border for them. A little something if they like that, you know. But since it's theirs, I don't want to mess up this stuff as proper. So maybe I'll just do hers and be safe, right? But and this thing is theirs too, so I'm not gonna do that. But our little buddy here, Mazda, how you doing, man? You ready to get involved? You loaded up in there? You loaded up to the gills? You got stuff in there? Now here's another thing. We have another surprise coming. Big boy, his big brother's coming up. Big brother's coming soon. I'm hoping by the grace of God it's a CX-90. Remember I told you I want one? You think I'm joking? By the grace of God we want one. So I'm gonna give myself something to work for. I'm working for the CX-90. I'm working for God first of everything, you know. Oh, you got some boo-boos here? Oh, I hope you just bred poop. This car's been to the riggers. My workhorse since, you know. Look at it. It's loaded up to the gills, man. Don't go preening people's cars you don't know who belongs to. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. This is like, you see, this is a low budget right now. Some cones. Why? Because in a busy intersection like this, cars are coming here, cars are coming there, coming over here. I'm thinking ahead. If they come here and three of them come at the same time, they have to kind of go around each other. And I'm loading up back there. Somebody can run in here and smack inside the back of this thing, you know, and it's like, you know? So it's like, we got to make sure that it's like, giving enough room. So somebody, at least, it's just a visual. They see it, something's going on, you know, and plus the cones. When they see the cone, they know that work is going on. And mine's a little small. So maybe I need to get the bigger ones, but they were like $20-something a piece. They're kind of expensive, so let's see. So let's talk more work. Let's get started.